How's it going, everyone? Justin the Gaming here, and welcome to episode 4 of Goalie Made Easy, where I try and help you guys out with some easy goalie tips, try and make it as simple as possible. The good news is we've given up a total of 3 goals in 3 games with an absurd 951 save percentage. The bad news is our offense has struggled, and we've actually lost 2 of those 3 games. So whether we advance to the next round of the Memorial Cup or just go right to the NHL Draft, doesn't matter to me. I just want to get right to the next game and get the next goalie tip for you guys. Actually, I wouldn't even be, oh, we were playing Quebec. I wouldn't have even been too disappointed if we went right to the NHL Draft, go right to the show. Alright, so, yeah, let's just keep going. Quebec Ramparts. I hope you guys are staying warm, or stayed warm, in the snow, for those who are affected by it. I know I had to shovel for, a couple of hours. I mean, this was about 5 or 6 hours ago. My hands are still freezing, so hopefully it doesn't hurt me too much here. I do want to apologize for... I tweeted out that I was going to stream, I don't know, Thursday night I think it was, and then I accidentally missed my own stream. I was pretty disappointed, and, if you guys were affected by it, I apologize. This week I'll be attempting to stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday night for Pro Series, so if you're interested, come watch. I'll leave the link below. And if you're interested for a YouTube video, maybe you want to see highlights of a Pro Series game. I know we had a couple of really good series so far this season. Maybe the one that we played against Mark Savard, he played really well in that game. So if you're interested in seeing a highlight video, let me know in the comments below, and let's just get right to this game. So Kuna Matata. So the tip for today, a lot of you guys were asking me this from the last video. You just said, when do you drop to butterfly? That was definitely the biggest question of them all. So when should I stand? When should I drop to butterfly? Yes, early 1-0 lead. There we go, and that is the big advantage of the butterfly. You protect that 5-hole. Zach Fucali was standing in that one, and it went 5-hole. So when do you drop to butterfly? The big thing about butterfly is that when you do drop to butterfly, you are committed to that save. You are telling yourself, I'm ready to make the save on this shot right here. So if you drop and then they pass it, it's going to be a little bit harder to move across the crease. That's why I said last video, you want to try and move and drop at the same time if you're going to do a butterfly push. We're good, we're good. Okay, we're good. Alright, so I do drop to the... One of the moments I drop to butterfly is actually after most shots are taken. That shot leaves the stick and I drop. A couple reasons for that. One, I want to protect my 5-hole from deflections. If there's any traffic, I want to protect the 5-hole just in case they try slap shot low. You could trust your goalie with that, but I feel more comfortable trusting myself. So let's just see what happens here. Oh, huge. Huge. That's scenario number 2 right there. Behind the net. Oh, I can't do anything about that. That is just... I just faced an onslaught of shots. Alright, so I'm not worried about that goal. Nobody covering that guy out in front. I think I made 4 saves. Alright, so... First scenario, just want to go over that again. Just after most shots, you want to protect 5-hole from deflections. You want to be in the butterfly once you make that save, so you can protect the low part of the net from any rebounds. The biggest thing about dropping just after a shot, you don't want to be too deep in net, because if you're basically goal lining it and then drop, you're gonna leave the top shelf exposed, the high parts of the net. And I'm gonna trust my teammate here. Probably the worst thing I could do right now. All right, good job. Oh, he missed it though. Alright, so that's the first thing. Just after most shots, I like to drop the butterfly. But the thing, if you're too deep, you're going to leave a lot of the net exposed. So try and make sure you do have, you're not too aggressive, obviously, but just like we said in the last couple of videos, about maybe halfway in the crease. And then you should be fine. There are going to be a couple scenarios where you have that feeling, you're reading that the shot is coming high. And you know what, stay standing up, trust your read. If that's what you read, stick to it. I've done it too before. You can just notice a guy's going for a slap shot high, especially online. Sometimes it's a little bit more obvious. Trust your reads and stand up in that case. So, next. Oh, once the puck leaves our zone. Cuomo. Ooh, big glove save. Almost got glitched. I tapped left and my goalie moved right. Huge save. Alright. So, second one. The puck is in the corner, even sometimes behind the net. There's not really a need to hold the post, as I said, against computers. They're not going to try and... Especially when the puck's in the corner, they can't shoot from the corner and score. So what I like to do is I like to be butterfly and just prepare myself for that centering pass. Now, when I'm in the butterfly and the puck's in the corner, now by default, I have precision movement on. In that scenario, when the puck's in the corner, I actually do hold left bumper and turn it off. And that will allow me to do these little shuffles and make small adjustments while I'm in the butterfly. So right now I have it off, and I can do these little adjustments. Those little adjustments can be done with the left stick or the right stick. I just prefer the left stick. Oh, that's a bad move by me. I got lucky there. See, I pressed butterfly too early. The puck wasn't even... That's another goal. Yep, that was all my fault from the beginning. No, it's about time I had a bad game. We're also getting swarmed with shots, but let me just go over my mistake, which started the whole mess of things. So let me just see if I can find it. There we go. Okay, so puck's in the slot. There we go. Look at that. Puck is headed to the slot right now, and I'm dropping a butterfly. I'm already committed to a save. I realize I messed up. I got to stand back up and basically refocus all over again, try and get to where I need to be. Once again, the puck's still in the middle of the slot, and I dropped a butterfly and I move. Instead of just staying still, staying stand up, that would have none of these problems would have happened right here. So now I got to move left to make that initial save. Holding the post, probably not the best idea there. Is a bad push off. Now do I make this save? Oh, the loose puck goes right to him. Actually would have made that save too. It just goes right to the open guy. So maybe the final goal itself wasn't my fault, but all those movements before it, definitely not that good. Now, when else do you drop the butterfly? This happens more so in online play, and I'll wait for the puck to get out. Oh, he's ready to shoot that. That's why I dropped. This happens more so in online play when you have a player dancing behind the net, trying to get you to go one way for a wraparound. If a guy's dancing back and forth, just chill here, go with these little movements until you know where he's going to go. When he finally commits to one, then you can hold the post if you want against the human. But don't let a guy go back and forth and have you just going like this, because then you're eventually going to mess up, and it's going to hurt you more than it helps you. Hook behind the net. We're good, we're good. Okay. Another time, butterfly, any scramble in front of the net, you're going to want to protect the low part. The puck's like, a foot away, but no one has possession of the puck. People are just bumping into each other. Just drop down, just sit here. And basically, whenever you're in trouble... Oh, is that the end of the first? On 8 shots, not bad, 750. Okay. Basically, whenever you're in trouble and you don't know what to do, your goal is just to get right back to the middle of the crease. It's a loose puck, it's going back and forth. Your goal then is just to get to the middle and refocus until you know what to do. The closer the puck is, that's when you're more likely to drop to butterfly. There we go. Corner. Oh no, my teammate was there. Huge save. Look at that, puck's in the corner. We're just ready for that centering pass. Shuffles. We're good, we're good. Standing up now, it's far away. Behind the net, ready. Ready for that centering pass. Alright, standing up, it's a bit far. There we go, we're good. So let me just go over that once again. First of all, when you drop the butterfly, you're committing yourself to that save. So when you do it when the puck is farther away, it's a little bit of a risk. You're going to leave that top part of the net exposed. I do it just after the shot. So my goalie is standing when that shot takes place, then I'll drop. I want to protect the 5-hole from deflections. I want to protect the low part of the net from rebounds. Nice try, guys. The biggest thing is not to goal line it. When you goal line it and then you drop, you're going to leave the top part of the net exposed, and anybody's going to take advantage of that, especially computers in a BA Pro mode. As I said, when the puck's in the corner, you don't really have to worry about holding the post. Puck is behind the net. That's another one. You don't have to worry about holding the post. So just start, make sure your pads and your pad and then your glove or blocker has short side, and you have the rest of your body preparing for that centering pass. Nice try. Then once again, a scramble in front of that. Look at that, another 5-hole goal. And I'll even point that one out. This will probably be one of the last replays unless something amazing happens. So let's see. He's standing up. He's standing up and the puck is right in his face. Like it's really close. When you stand up, you leave the 5-hole exposed, and there you go. So right now, I would say whenever the puck gets this close, it's probably your cue to drop. Whew. So So we're halfway through this game? No, maybe not yet. So let's talk a little bit about Pro Series this week. On Monday, we are facing Dream Killers. Way back in the day, I don't know how many NHLs ago, they were the club. I know. I think when EA did that tournament where they actually invited the top clubs to EA to play from Xbox and PlayStation, I think they were one of the teams. I'm not sure. So that'll be a really good game Monday night. Ooh, that stayed standing up. I trusted that he was going to try and shoot high there. Tuesday we play Critical Acclaim. They're a pretty well-balanced team. I know some guys, MVP, Primetime, they've Gandhi on defense. That's definitely going to be a really good game. I think we're really close in the standings too, or maybe one spot apart. As of now, I think the team that I'm on, the Wolfpack, we're in 7th, but we really got to pick it up because I know some teams got games in hand on us. So we actually could be out of the playoffs, but there's still half of the season left, so I'm getting a little bit paranoid right now. On Wednesday, we play Christian Mingle. They are a struggling team, so, you know, we just gotta, what's the old saying? Put your foot on their throat and just, you know, take those 2 easy wins. Ooh, nice try. And then on Thursday, we play a team named Ruthless. I recognize a few names, Barney Rebel, Seiji, I think he's a goalie. Widowmaker, I believe he's a defenseman, but I haven't really seen them play that much, so I don't know much about a scouting report for them for you guys. So let's see what happens right now. We're good, we're good. Oh! Stand up, we're good. Oh, if he got that shot off, I was dropping. No deflections, no 5-hole. Same thing, no deflections, no 5-hole. Thing, if you do it here, though, the farther back you are, even on a shot from the point, the farther back you are, it's going to be tougher for them to snipe you top shelf just because the shot's from so far away, but you do leave a lot more than it exposed for that deflection. Let's see. So that means in the last couple of videos we covered the cross crease, which I'll briefly touch up on again just in case you missed those last couple videos. What else did we go over? Basic positioning, and did I go over something else? I just can't remember it right now off the top of my head. All right, let's just go over some basic things once again. Oh, goalie animation. Oh, you know what? Before I even go over those basics again, I do want to say thanks to you guys. You guys have been really helpful with the feedback. That's a rocket one-timer. It's okay. With the feedback, I mean, you guys have been really great with the likes, really great with the comments, asking questions. We've gotten some good questions on Twitter, on these videos right here. There we go. We're good. I'm getting swarmed. End of the second. All right, we're down 3-2. That's right. We're fine. 13 out of 16. 8-something. It's all right. A solid third period. I'll fix that. So thank you guys very much. You know, keep you know, if I'm helping you guys out, that like button really means a lot. All right, so once again, I'll just review some basic things once the puck leaves our zone. Drop. Oh, that's a bad animation right there. I guess it's one of those. Was that a deflection? If so, it's one of those scenarios where I guess I was a little bit too deep. That's okay, it happens. Hakuna Matata having his first bad game. Surprised I haven't even been pulled yet. Alright, so let's go over some basics. First of all, we're not playing too aggressive. We're not going to be too far in the crease because it's going to be really hard to get those cross creases. We're not playing too deep because you don't want to. You're going to leave a lot more than it exposed to get sniped or even a deflection, just like that goal I gave up. I guess I was a little bit too deep. That's what I'm going to go with. When it comes to a cross crease, we're going to try and position ourselves about halfway through the crease. That's basically our normal game plan, halfway through the crease. When our goalie turns and angles himself, you're going to notice I'm going to try and get my pads lined up with the post, a nice straight line. That'll ensure that I have short side covered. Huge save. Nice save. That was just a left stick. That wasn't even a butterfly. It's nothing. There we go. Oh, come on. Break out. There we go. Most of my I have precision movement default on. Most of my movements are just with the left stick. You know, just notice how much you move with that left stick. That's what I talked about last time. Most movements are with just the left stick. If I ever feel that the left stick isn't going to be enough, then I'm going to do the left stick and the butterfly. That'll cover. That can usually get you across the crease in time. All right, keep putting pressure on, boys. That will get you across the crease in time. What else? What else? Just trying to think. You notice against computer players, I really don't hold the post unless it's absolutely necessary. They don't do wraparound, so that's the main reason right there. You don't have to worry about a wraparound. Why hold the post? They're either going to shoot it short side or go for a centering pass, and you can cover that, both of those with this right here. In this case, my glove and my block and my pad on the left side, they'll have short side, and I got my chest, my blocker, my pad on the right side covering the middle of the net for that centering pass. So let's see if the Owen Sound attack can rally. It's going to suck, man. I have one bad game as a goalie. We'll admit, some of these goals are my fault, some aren't. There we go. Pass it right. He's open. You know, my one bad game, apparently in the playoff round, then we're going to get eliminated. That's okay. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. There we go. I'll give you guys another goalie tip. It hasn't happened, though, in this case. We haven't faced a breakaway or a penalty shot. If you ever face a breakaway against a computer skater, challenge him. That is the one time you actually want to be out of the crease. Most of the time, they just do a wrister, so you just want to make yourself as big as possible. Oh, my God, we tied it up. Let's go. Way to pick me up, boys. They just shoot it right into you most times. You just sit here, and then when they go to shoot, you just drop, and you'll make the save. It basically comes down to where the rebound goes. The deeper you are on your net, they're gonna try and deke you. Then they're gonna try and snipe you. Huge save. Let's go, Kuna Matata. Let's go. As I said, big third. That's what we need. There we go. Bush. Good try. Good try. Oh, let's go. Momentum's all going our way right now. 650. It's almost like the Owen Sound knew their playoff lives were on the line. Oh, the Jesus block works. I call it the Jesus block because he just stands there with the arms out. There we go. Oh, the moves. Oh, good try. Gonna dump it? Yeah, they'll dump this one. There we go. If any of you are, you're still wondering about the EASHL film sessions, don't worry, I am working on it. It just takes a while to do, so hopefully you can bear with me on that. Got a couple of I got video from a club of skaters, and then I got another one from, what's it called? 2 goalies, so even if I don't use all those clips, I'm still going to help them out. I'll still send them like an email or something of what they can do to help out. Big save. Went out and challenged that one once you notice he's going for a slap shot. There we go. Alright, boys. 3 minutes. Oh, Battle Cook. Adam Ernie? Is that the Adam Ernie? Pads lined up. Standing up. There we go. We're good. There we go. Once there was just a scramble right in the middle of the slot, my goal is just middle of the crease and just wait and see what happens. Alright, less than a minute. It's been all us this third period. Great job, Owen Sound. Let's go. I'll be a wall for you guys. Get me that goal. Ooh, almost. Dunda. I feel like we played these guys before. Maybe it's a rematch. I don't know who won the first one, though. Ah, good try. Alright, 44 seconds. Oh my god, the 1T. The 1T. Where's our defenseman doing? The one thing I will blame myself for, though, I mean, trust me when I say this is the defenseman's fault. Nobody's on this guy. Where are you? What are you doing here? Nobody's on this guy at all. But the one thing I would have done, look at where the puck is right now. Let's see if I can find it. Puck is all the way over here. It's going to be tough for him to score short side. Maybe move a smidge deeper, just a tiny bit. It would have just given me a slightly better chance at the cross crease. I do like where I am, though. Maybe just a little bit down, maybe. You know what? I tried to move to the left. It didn't work. That's a rocket. I don't know why this guy is wide open, but it happens. Oh, we had such a good third period, too. I made some big saves. We got a couple of nice goals. All right, 1 minute. Do you believe in miracles? Oh, big save right there. Nice warp afterwards, too. Ooh, 20 out of 25. Is that 800? Oof. Oh, they're pulling me. Gotta go. Hide it. Let's go. 13 seconds. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Don't score, though. There we go. I'd rather just have the clock run out. Alright, so the Owen Sound season is over. We're going right to the NHL draft. Yeah, let's find out what team we're going to be on. So hopefully my tips helped. Let me know what you think in the comments below. When to drop the butterfly. Just after most shots. Want to protect the 5-hole from deflections and rebounds. Don't be too deep because you're going to leave top shelf exposed. When the puck's in the corner, you can drop down the butterfly and prepare yourself for a centering pass. You're gonna just make sure you do have short side covered, though. A player dancing behind the net, back and forth, trying to get you to commit to a post for a wraparound. That's when it comes to a human player. You can just sit butterfly, sit in the middle, and just wait for them to commit to something. Or a scramble right in front of the net. You don't know who's going to pick it up. You don't know where they're cutting. They could be cutting across the crease. Just sit butterfly, sit in the middle, and just wait till you see what happens. So remember to click that like button. Thanks for watching. Hakuna Matata with his first bad game, 800 save percentage. You know what? It happens. And thanks for watching, guys.